Failure itself is often no one's greatest fear. What truly haunts us is the idea of being defined by it, etched into memory as the person who tried and didn't make it. Not the person who did, not the person who learned, but the cautionary example others whisper about. Remember when they tried and it failed? That fear lurks beneath hesitation. It makes us quiet down in meetings, hold back ideas, and retreat from opportunities that could change the course of our lives. We fear not just falling, but how we will be remembered when we do. Take the story of Akona Nana, who embodies the courage to confront that fear and refuse to let it define a legacy. In 2023, she became the first Black African female general manager of KFC Africa, a role that placed her at the helm of one of the continent's most recognizable quick service restaurant brands. Akona's rise was not without risk, uncertainty, or the weight of expectation. She began her career in sectors far removed from fast food, that was like petroleum, property, and only entered the Kentucky Fried Chicken family in 2015 as Director of Africa Franchise Development. Over the years, she took on roles in transformation, diversity, and inclusion, guiding the company through internal change and broader expansion efforts. At every step, she faced the quiet dread shared by many who dare to rise. What if I fail? What will they say? What legacy will remain if this doesn't work? Yet, rather than letting that fear paralyze her, she leaned into it. She championed inclusion, increased African representation in leadership, and launched programs to empower women and underrepresented groups across the continent. What makes Akona's story powerful is not just that she broke barriers, but that she did so while confronting the instinct to avoid risk. She could have chosen a safer path, stay in established sectors, avoid public scrutiny, or retreat from transformative leadership. Instead, she chose action, knowing that to be remembered for trying is still better than being forgotten for playing it safe. The fear of being remembered for trying and failing is a real force. But history and legacy belong not to those who never risked, but to those who risked and refused to let fear write the final chapter. Failure does not define you. What defines you is what you do next.